Mercury has officially stationed retrograde in Aries as of yesterday, April 1st, at 27 degrees of Aries. I think it is retrograding. It's going to continue to be in retrograde for almost the entire month until the end of the month, till about 19 degrees. It's either 19 or 16 degrees. I believe it's 19. During this time, when Mercury's in retrograde, it's always a time to revise, to revisit, to review. If you had plans, they may have now been, are having to be reworked because something has happened, or you're going back over something that you had initiated and started. There's about to be a huge pileup of planets in Aries. Aries is a cardinal sign. It's the beginning of the astrological new year. It's all about independence, the warrior energy, and choosing ourselves. And with the North Node there, that's a big focus for us right now. We have Venus that is going to be moving into Aries and join the party with the Sun and Chiron and the North Node in this Mercury retrograde on April 5th. And this is going to bring a lot of pleasure and excitement and fun also to our Venusian theme. So relationships, pleasures, desires, indulgences. Be careful about being too impulsive. But there's a big theme this season, especially with the eclipses in Aries and the North Node, about choosing ourselves, and not sacrificing ourselves for relationships or other people, whether that be love, pleasures, desires, and indulgences. So these themes may come up for you to rid yourself and choose yourself, and remove any distractions or things that are keeping you from standing in your power and having confidence and feeling like a lot of confidence with this. Today, we also have Venus, which is still in Pisces, conjunct Neptune, okay? I would really like this. This is like a dreamy, lovey, mystical, spiritual connection, but be careful of fantasy and illusions, especially around love and indulgences and escapism. Especially with Neptune and Venus. Venus is indulgences on its own, then Neptune is also escapism. So, be careful with addictions and things like that. But it could also be a heightened time of love and connection between you and a partner or someone that you care about or your friends, or, something that's pleasurable and people that you care about and relationships that you care about. But yeah, like I said, then Venus is going to be moving into Aries on April 5th. And then we have the total solar eclipse at 19 degrees of Aries on April 8th. I will continue to talk about these kinds of things over this week. It's super exciting. I love Aries vibes. Like I said, this is very much about choosing yourself and independence and confidence. Okay, so really surrender to that and dig deep and allow these energies to influence you to get your confidence back if you feel like that's something you have lost. And it's funny because I feel like I've really felt that over Pisces season. It's like we get a little lost in Pisces season, and now it's like, okay, we're back, baby. Aries season is here. Let's tap into the collective. Let's see what's going on. Let us see what's going on with the collective. What are people experiencing, or what do they need to know right now? And I was going to say, we still have Chiron conjunction with the Sun. Chiron is that wounded healer, and we've also got Mercury with Chiron. There's a lot of insight and understanding and downloads coming in about some deeper traumas or woundings or insecurities from our childhood, from deep, within our subconscious, that have been there for a long time, that are now coming out to be healed. We're getting some insight or clarity or understanding around these things to heal them. And the eclipse is literally conjunct the Sun and the Moon, and the North Node and Chiron are conjunct. Chiron, the Sun, and the Moon for this eclipse, total solar eclipse, are all together. There is some insane amount of or opportunity of healing something that has to do with Chiron, with your physical body or these deeper traumas or fears or insecurities, like I said. And I mean, it runs deep. These are deep things that sometimes we don't even subconsciously know that we are carrying. Okay, so what made me bring all that up is that Knight of Swords. It really was, the Knight of Swords is delivering of some type of communication or understanding, and it, for some reason, that really made me feel Chiron. Yeah, and the release, wow, y'all. And the release of self-sabotaging behaviors or something that's holding you back. There's a release. Something is coming with this eclipse. And, the eclipse this is a new moon eclipse, a total solar eclipse, and the sun and the moon are going to meet in the sky. And this is also a time with planting seeds, okay? And whatever is initiating or starting right now, especially because it's in Aries, which is a cardinal sign about going and initiating and starting. Whatever is being started right now really has this potential to grow, you know, to really grow. And I think in faded ways that you just could never expect, and impact your life in faded ways you could never expect. There's something, it's interesting, this came out, but I feel like this is a separate little message. Like that for some people, this is going to include meeting people and falling in love with your partner or something like that. But there's some type of self-sabotaging behavior or something that has been holding you back that is being released. Seven of Swords, the Sun, something that you know, you can now remove and shine at your highest vibration. The High Priestess, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about lineage, roots, things from our subconscious and our past. And High Priestess being tapped in death. This is the ending and closure of something that has been holding us back in our lives. Okay, but separate from that, yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Moon, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Holy shit. Yeah, this is amazing. There is this moon, there is something that people still don't know that is coming, which is very common in general, but with this eclipse energy, eclipses are connected with the North Node and South Node, and that is fated, unexpected events that change, you know, the direction and realign your life, okay? So there is just something, there's some type of power, new path, creative path, passion, you know, desire, creativity. There's something that is coming in that's really going to be abundant and really fulfilling. And for some people, this is about relationships. Some people, this is about work. And some people, this is just about going, like, forging a whole new life. Like, I'm feeling like whole ass new life energy, you know? But yeah, it looks like we're getting the clarity. We're really stepping into our Queen of Wands power. This thing that we don't know yet is coming with the other side of the moon. And people maybe being able to listen to their intuition, or they can feel that something is changing and shifting in their life to forge this new path, to create this abundant, emotional, fulfilled space. Okay? You know, life. I love to see it. Let anything go. This is the time. Use this energy. The self-sabotaging behaviors, addictions, people, let them go. This is the time, okay? The eclipse is going to come in and eclipse that shit out because it's in Aries. So we're choosing ourselves, okay? So I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you tomorrow.